Okay, so this is my official, you know, analysis of the new Breath of the Wild 2 trailer from the Nintendo Direct from yesterday. The reason why I waited today, I just wanted to get as much information on the trailer as I could, so let's play it. So, rating pending, that doesn't matter. Just, okay, wait, go back. Already. I've watched this trailer like 80 times. This is the most important shot of the entire trailer. Okay, for a few reasons. Obviously, Miles grabbing Link's arm. That's the most prominent reason. Most people already know that. But there are other reasons too. So obviously his arm is all jacked up for the rest of the trailer. But there's also other stuff. This is the only time we see Link's face this entire trailer, which makes me think that this does something to his face that Nintendo doesn't want us to see yet until we play the game. Also, you can see one of the parts of the Master Sword. This is also the only time we ever see a Master Sword in this entire trailer. It's also a bad sign. So, yeah. More Malice. I think this is set below Castle Ganondorf. I could put on a few things about that, but people already have. Zelda falls. Okay, Zelda's dead. We just accept that. Okay, Zelda's dead. We accept that. I don't even know. I don't care. Honestly, as long as the game's good. Okay, so there's lots of things I want to point out from here. One, this appears to be an Aquila. You can tell by this ring that seems to be above Terrytown. And this over here, I think that might be the Akala Citadel over there. Might be wrong about that. But also, notice what Link is wearing, okay? He is wearing this green toga thing. And keep this in mind because he only wears this while he's in the air. Every single time he's in the air, he's wearing this. When he's on the ground, he's wearing the champion's tunic. So this is obviously going to be a very important part of the story, this clothing outfit, because of just that reasoning. Every time he's on a floating island or he's in the air, he's wearing that, and every time he's on the ground, he's wearing the champion's tunic. Also, arm. We'll discuss more about the arm, but also new hairstyle. There's a few more hairstyles throughout the trailer, which makes me think there'll be customizable hairstyles, which might be the reason why Zelda's hair was cut in the previous trailer from 2 whole years ago. It's been too long. But also, this green also matches the outfit worn by the hero on the tapestry, which I will go ahead and pull up. Breath of the Wild tapestry. Yes. Okay, so look. Oh, I don't know what I just clicked on. Okay, look at this. Same green. Also, glowing hand with the Master Sword and longer hair. So this might include time travel. So Breath of the Wild 2 might include time travel. We'll get into that more later for different clips that prove that even more. But let's go back to the trailer. So keep going. Okay. I've only seen one person point this out for some reason. New paraglider. Also, Breath of the Wild paraglider conception art. So editor Leb here, apparently I'm an idiot. You can literally see the conception art on the screen right there. I'll probably put like an arrow pointing to it. But apparently I'm so incredibly stupid that I missed this So, yeah. So, let's look at the images. So, if we can find some of the conception material, you can actually see, I can't find it, but you can actually see that that they considered using this type of paraglider in the original game. And Nintendo has a history of like putting stuff in sequels to games that weren't in other games that they considered putting in other games. So, new hairstyle also, new shield that was not in the game last time in Breath of the Wild. He's wearing sand boots. Last time he was wearing sandals. Also, notice, still wearing the green toga. And also, what's that? We'd never seen that before. First, it kind of reminded me of Impa's place in Kakariko, but I think that's new. More floating islands. So, yeah. Okay, so he's wearing the toga again. Same sand boots, same shield. But you might be wondering, but he's on the ground. No, he isn't. He's on one of the floating islands. See, there's more up there. He's still in the floating islands. Let me actually, full screen this. He's on one of the floating islands right now. And this over here looks similar to a Japanese structure that is sacred in Japanese stuff, and obviously Nintendo's a Japanese company, so this probably has some significance. Okay, this probably has some significance towards the story. Maybe it has to do with teleporting to different islands. I don't know, but I think it has something to do with like getting to other islands, seeing as Link appears to be running to it. So oh, I missed it. Okay, paused it too late. So yeah, this thing. A lot of people think this is a boss. I don't think this is a boss. I think this is something to help Link. Also, it has a broom. This is a symbol we haven't seen before. It has a broom. Also, looks like an avocado on each of its arm things. This looks like it should be Sheikah, because Sheikah Eye right there. Sheikah Eye. And also that same teal energy from the hand that takes over Link's hand in the original trailer. So I think this is a good person, seeing as he like leans towards Link. Also, new vocabulary types. They have horns, bigger horns, and even later in the trailer you might see some of them actually have rings on their horns, which might be a new level of scaling. Stone Talus. Goblin Camp on top of Stone Talus. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Okay, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so, nope. Why did it keep going after I paused it? This is weird. But this is the same design as the one in the original trailer, as the hand in the original trailer, the one that was keeping Ganondorf down. If you, let me show you. Breath of the Wild 2. You just look it up. It'll come up. Images. Could I have had this already pulled up? Yeah. But did I? No. Okay. That was fan art, but it did show it. A little easier to see right here. See that same cuff design that is on Link. So far I've not seen anybody point that out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And also Link appears to be laying down, no shirt. He also has those same tattoos that I forgot to point out when he was falling from the sky. Same markings. I think that might have to do with malice, and that this is a healing process, like cleansing process, to get him to be able to hold the Master Sword again, I think. And also that back at the first part of the trailer where Link is grabbed by the mouse right here, I think this might be Nintendo's way of getting you back to 3 hearts and back to normal stamina. I think that might be Nintendo's way of doing that. So let's keep going. Stasis time reversal. That's all I have to say. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go back. This is the Bokoblin I was talking about that has rings on his horns, and this Moblin over here seems to have some sort of helmet on. So Link has a flamethrower with the same dragon design as the dragons from the Zonai and Farron region. You can see after it spews fire, it's lit up with like the same teal energy. He backflips. Some people thought that was like a part of his hand, part of his right hand, but you can see right here, it's attached to his shield, and that seems to just be a new thing. Link goes through the floor, which is really cool, really beautiful shot. Not much to point out here, but remember, green toga earlier on. Champion's tunic when he's on the ground, telling you that has some significance. Okay, so he's back in the air. Hyrule Castle raising. This is actually a Zelda study. So yeah, that Hyrule Castle is getting raised, all that, and then this. Okay, so this is why I think there's time travel. So if we go back to this, where is it? Right here, okay? You can tell where this is because it's in Ridgeland. It's in Ridgeland because of these mushrooms, trees down here. This is above the Thunder Plateau, okay? So these islands are clearly above the Thunder Plateau here, but then over here, here's the Ridgeland region. They should be right here. No islands to be seen. That's why I think there's time travel to the past. Maybe more Skyloft, maybe it's remnants of Skyloft Island. Maybe that's why they're releasing Skyward Sword HD and not any other games, despite how controversial Skyward Sword was. Also, Sona's Lullaby in the background. And then obviously it fades to black. 2022. I'm hyped about this. I'm so hyped about this. So, if there's anything that you think I missed, then please point it out to me, because I want you to point it out to me. So once again, like, still, that's the Traveler's Shield, but also, like I was saying, this is the only time. But it opens best. Okay, it's really hard to pause on. Okay, so yeah, this is the only time we see the Master Sword, the whole trailer. Only time we see Link's face. That has me worried about something that happens again. So that is my analysis on Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. I pointed out everything that I could point out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you when another trailer drops. Bye.